Oh yeah, me and Mumi were talking in Discord for a bit, and then at one point while we were talking, we found out that our rooms were closed. So we just kind of like, okay, let's just like go to each other's room then. And I went to her room. I was like, okay, I'll go to your room now. So I went to her room. I think we talked for like almost an hour, I think. And I kind of like guru on her bed. I just left my scent. Oh, I'm just kidding. I just like what is it? Laid down in her bed, and then we just talked and talked and talked. There wasn't even like a single moment of silence. We just talked so much. She's so cute. Like, I just love how Mumi is just Mumi. Like, Mumi is so Mumi. I can't explain it. Mumi is so Mumi. It was just so nice to finally, like, I don't know, have that time to like talk, you know? Did a little roll in her bed and stuff. And then, no, before! This was before we talked. Wait, let me get the timeline right. So basically, I went in and then talked for a little bit. But we were still by the doorway, and then, oh, there's a small child. Haha! There was suddenly a hand just like holding the door open. And then her head popped up. It was Kobo. And I didn't say anything because I was shocked. I was like, what? Why are you here? But I didn't say it because I was like, oh, jump scare, you know? And then Mumi was like, who? Kobo? And then Kobo was like, wait? Yeah, I thought that was cute. I don't know. Well, I hope they found it was cute. I mean, me watching it was cute. She was like barefoot too. So, Kobo. But she didn't went in. After that was when me and Mumi talked on the bed, sorry. And then afterwards, I called Kyla to come in because I don't know, maybe I figured because she did mention that she wanted to give something and she had lots of like Indomie and stuff. So I was like, Kyla, do you wanna like come in? And then so I invited Kyla over to Mumi's room. It's not even my room. I'm inviting people in. I'm like, come in. Yeah, and then we all just sat on the floor and then talked. And then I guess me and Kyla was just like, I don't know, we all talked, but yeah, from Mumi's version, I didn't know that from her point of view, we looked like a married couple argue. I didn't know. I didn't know. It was fun. We had a lot of fun talk together. It was really late too, late at night, so it was nice to get to talk to everyone. And then, so I don't know if anyone has told this story before, but basically, I invited Ami to dinner, and then we invited more people, and then it was like more people, and then Anya came in as well, so I think it was like me, Anya, Bae, Ina, Ami, Nyesa. Yeah. And then I think Mumi joined like a little later. But yeah, we had dinner together. So many stories on this one. Me and Bae were debating about the kimchi because the kimchi kind of tasted off. But for me, I have like a fucked up taste bud. So I don't know. I was like, this kimchi is pretty nice. And then she's like, no, this one is not that nice compared to the original one. And I was like, I don't know what the original one tastes like. I'm sorry, I have bad taste in food. Did you get hug from Ina? I always get hug from Ina. I mean, if I don't get hug, I try to go for a hug. Ina hug. Yeah, so at the dinner table, we were talking about how I don't like to eat veggies. And then Anya Senpai was like teasing me playfully. It was just like, you don't eat veggies. You are so unbased. Can you even eat this? And then I'm like, yeah, I can eat one piece of cabbage. So I ate like not even one slice. I ate satu helai. And then there's this cucumber that I can't eat. So I gave it to Ame because she can eat cucumber. And she's like, oh, I can eat it. Just give it to me. So I gave the cucumber to her. And then I was like, I can eat cucumber if you feed me. And then she fed me cucumber. So the only veggies I ate was one piece of cabbage and one slice of cucumber. Yeah, and then me and Anya Senpai was reading this Japanese menu, but it was in Japanese, right? And then I think it says the katakana, it says like original なんだっけ original non もう知らない something like no original. And then I was like so confident. I was like, I don't even care, right? Sometimes I just don't want to read. I'm just like, tropical. I just like made shit. I was like, tropical drink. Anya Senpai is like, no, stop. You're not doing it properly. How is this tropical? And I'm like, sorry, sensei. I'm sorry. I just want a tropical drink. Have you ever thought about that? Yeah, and then she's like, okay, Nerissa, you read this. And then she read it properly. But I was like, cheating. I also know it was original. If only I got 2 more seconds to read it. Oh yeah, this was really cute as well. But Nerissa kept... Nerissa over the table was just like winking at me, and she was like, you're so pretty, I can't help but flirt with you all the time. And then she winks at me, and then there was one point where this was not at the dinner, but she kissed my hand, so I kissed her hand back. Yeah, are you guys jealous that I get to touch Nerissa's hand? Nerissa, I get to see Nerissa in full view. Nerissa is super fun. She's that type of person that when you have a bad day, I think she will definitely cheer you up. I'm so glad that I got the chance to meet her after us collabing, you know? We went from online to offline, so I was like really happy about that. I also met Fuamoko. First thing I said to them was bow bow. I was like, bow bow. Bow bow. No, I didn't get to pet them, but they're very bow bow. I should have squished them. Damn, I guess I am winning. I am winning this 5th fest. Oh yeah, there's one thing. When we were in the room with Mumi and Kyla, I think Kyla was hungry as well, and I was hungry as well. We both don't like candies. Mume had candies and we were just gobbling it. I almost finished the whole thing. I almost finished her candies. And I held myself back. I was just like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what possessed me. Like, I can't stop eating this candy. And even Kyla can't stop eating the candy. I was just like, we were just sharing that bag of candy and we were just looking at each other like, what happened? We don't even like candies. I don't know what happened. Maybe the candy was good, but it was like, I don't know. We were so hungry at that point. We were so hungry. We ate half of her candy bag. So, sorry, Mumi. But she said it was fine. We did ask for permission. She's like, no, I'm not going to be able to eat it anyway. You guys eat it. So I was like, okay. The candy wasn't poison, if you guys are wondering. The candy is pretty sweet. Yeah.